Hi everyone, Matt from the Tauranga Chamber of Commerce. Thank you to all those essential workers that are keeping the country moving and keeping us fed during this lockdown period. I hope you're all cozy at home and in your lockdown bubbles. I may or may not be wearing Crocs in this very video. I don't want to jinx anything, but hopefully this is my only weekly newsletter update that I need to provide during this lockdown period. It's a tough time out there for businesses, so from tomorrow, the 20th of August, 9 a.m. I believe, check out the Ministry of Social Development's website. They will have applications open for the staff wage subsidy payments that go through businesses to keep your staff employed during this busy period. If in doubt, I'd encourage you to, say if you're a grey area on the cusp of that 40% eligibility criteria, I would encourage you to apply, and if it turns out better than what you had anticipated and you no longer meet that criteria, feel free, you will be obliged to pay it back, but that's a good thing. It's probably best to keep it just in case things don't turn out as well as what we hope. There's other payments as well, such as the Resurgence payment. So if you're eligible for that payment, you'll be able to cover your fixed costs such as rent. There's other support as well, including cover for staff. So if they have to stay home as a precaution because they may have COVID or they're waiting for a test, then of course it saves them from using their annual leave and sick leave, and you can get payment to cover those expenses at the same time. Of course, we had to lock down hard and fast this time round because we're incredibly vulnerable with our incredibly low vaccination levels. What I believe a priority for businesses until Christmas and definitely into the next summer break will be to encourage as many staff as you can to get their vaccine shots, get their 2 doses of Pfizer. There's opportunities to encourage workers and inform them with the right information. You can also make it a fun day for the team to go out and get vaccination, or you can support families to go out and get it done together. It's going to be quite key for us to reconnect with the world, have loved ones come back into the country, and then of course allow our businesses to reconnect with an awakening global economy that hopefully doesn't leave us behind. Keep in touch with our newsletter. There's a lot of information in there around COVID, as well as some tips and tricks for dealing with vaccines, making sure you communicate with your staff, and a bunch of other things. Fingers crossed I get to see you at an event shortly, and of course our thoughts go out to all those event managers out there. Staff wage subsidy isn't a big thing for them because they don't have a lot of staff, but they've invested a huge amount of resources just to get to where they are. So fingers crossed your events are able to carry on without too much hassle. So all the best, keep safe out there, and I'll be in touch.